Did you know the motto of Detroit is, "We hope for better things"?
Hello, everybody. Welcome back to the audience participation stream for Detroit Become Human. One sec. We're just doing a little bit of last minute calibrating since we just switched it back from Ori and the Will of the Wisps, which needs some special calibrations to get it going because it's a special game.
I don't know if I mentioned this, but I like your interior decorating. It really reflects your personality. I mean, I like it.
I'm glad she likes it. Anyway, in the last episode of Detroit, things finally started heating up. A ruined Markus pulled himself out of of a trash heap. A rebuilt Connor went to investigate a new deviant case with Officer Clancy Brown, and that deviant, of course, ended up being Kara. And that resulted in a little bit of a chase, and that's where we left off last time. So that is where we are going. So I'm just gonna take care of a few more things. Wait a few minutes for a couple of people to show up, and then we will get going.
Did you know Detroit was on the Underground Railroad, a route for slaves escaping into Canada during the American Civil War?
Alright. Cool. Alright, pup. And hello, welcome to the stream. Yeah, we're about ready to get started. And we'll see how many other people filter in for today's audience participation stream.
Did you know that you can review your story progress in the story chart section?
I actually did.
You can also see the choices made by other players there.
That is nice. Alright, well, let's get started. While we're doing this, actually.
Several sources report
Whoa.
that CyberLife has provided Detroit police with a prototype detective android. Although police assistant androids have existed for several years now, this would be the first case of an android being authorized to play an active role in criminal investigations. We contacted CyberLife for comment, but no longer.
So we're back in control of Markus now.
Now approaching Ferndale Station. Please take care of stepping onto the platform. Customers are reminded that all androids must ride in the designated area.
There's a place where we can be free. Find Jericho.
So we're looking for that symbol. I vaguely remember doing this. We're getting to the point where it'll all be new territory. I think the last thing we did was a rooftop chase as Connor. And we never got further than that, but we'll change that soon. Look for the graffiti.
They missed you. You spare some change?
Who said that?
What do you say? Really?
Oh, you said that. Hey, yeah, there it is. Clue updated. Find this graffiti.
Talk to you later.
Detroit today. Android on the run. Runaway machine causes panic in Camden. With miles of unspoilt nature, Canada is the true land of the free. President Warren to make state visit to United Kingdom. Android on the run. Runaway machine causes panic in Camden. Residents in the Detroit suburb of Camden were witness to a thrilling chase today after a police manhunt, including roadblocks and dozens of police interviews, flushed out a felony fugitive. But this is a fugitive with a difference. The suspect is an android. The Rogue AX400 model is thought to be suffering from an extremely rare malfunction. It took extreme measures to avoid police, even dashing across a busy highway to avoid pursuing officers. Eyewitness statements are inconclusive, and with no official report, it's impossible to say for sure what really happened, but local news correspondents are looking into the case at this very moment. No CyberLife spokesperson was available for comment, and the speculation looks set to continue. Tech Addict. Android astronauts to explore Io. NASA sends android crew into space. Hackers target solar panels for latest ransom scam. It's kind of cool they actually had an article about Kara. Anyway, NASA announced the launch of a 5-android crew to explore Io, one of Jupiter's satellites. The journey will last 3 years and is expected to teach us more about the formation of our solar system. Though not the first androids in space, this is the first all-machine crew, proving that androids are sufficiently reliable to be entrusted with an entire mission. Androids are an extraordinary asset for the conquest of space, said Michael Shelley, director of NASA. Cosmic radiation destroys human DNA. Humans suffer many effects from long-term space travel, while androids are immune to most of these issues. NASA confirmed no return journey was planned and that the androids would work on Io for several months before being destroyed by the extreme conditions of the planet. How cold? Anyway, what's the graffiti we're looking for again? So, kind of like monkey face. I see baseball. I see police officer. I see no monkey face. Ah. Ahoy, Mr. Drew. You have caught us looking for graffiti, and we just found it. This is pretty much the start of the stream, so you haven't actually missed anything, which is good. Wow. I sometimes fail to remember just how much detail Quantic puts into their games graphically. I mean, those reflections are insane for what this generation was capable of.
Are we really going to get rid of Mandy?
Who's
Grandma
Mandy?
says it leaves her with nothing to do, sweetie. But she's so cool.
I saw it. We are searching for this symbol. There it is. Ah. So we're looking for barbed wire row. That? No. Maybe it's this way. Men at work. Or androids. Ah, there are the stars. I already see the symbol, too. I'm trying to blend in, so I actually have to wait. There it is. The happy robots. On the other side of a chain link fence. There we are. And I see the third one. Simple obstructed. Gonna find who you're looking for, Markus? Uh-huh. One on a window. That didn't take too long. Shark! Three again, huh? Oh, there's the second one. Find a way to reach the roof, they say. This is one hell of a rundown car park, I say. Ah. Hey. Markus. Well, you know, it's his first day having, like, thoughts of his own. He's not sure how to not act suspicious. I mean, anyone who saw that will either think he's a parkour expert or a friggin' robot. Oh, hopefully no homeless people are looking. Pre-construct. Select. Stick to pick a route. Ah. That was pretty neat. That was neat indeed, Mr. Drew. All right. Oh. Sparkle City. I think we found our next thing. Oh, wow, that... in a car park now. Should we go left or right, guys? We can go up that way, or we can go up that way. Left it is. Left or right? Should we just jump across, or should we try to be swanky about it? Swanky it is. Do we jump straight ahead, or do we go for the ladder? Straight ahead, ladder. Straight ahead, ladder. Ladder. Let's do it. Parkour. All right. So probably right. Once we get out here, we'll just turn around and yep. I see what they're trying to do. Little bit of urbex here. Jericho, huh? I think he just found it. Not a person, but a place. Whoa! Not gonna be that easy, I guess. There's only one way. Ah, good old lens flare. That little fourth wall break. That it always is. We'll see you in a minute, Mr. Drew. Really? Why does this whole thing sound so creaky? Have a quick sip of my drink. And one more jump. That was kind of an awkward scene transition. And he lost his jacket in the water. Why'd you lose the jacket, man? It looked awesome. Gave you that, like, ratty, rebellious leader look. Now you just look like you unplugged yourself from the Matrix. And hello to everyone watching as well. Thank you all for tuning. Not that way then. Could be helpful. I mean, I've already been scrapped. I have no fear of death. It was locked. Can I not? There we go. Also locked. Lady, you're in the wrong game. We have no need for jump scares here. This is not Heavy Rain. Where the hell did you even come from? Were you just, like, sitting in this corner, waiting to hear some sound so you could try to spook the bejesus out of a player? Well, you failed. What do we have in here? Ooh, air fryer bacon. Doesn't matter what type of bacon it is, really. As long as it's bacon. It has bacony goodness. This is a loud ship. Why? Why was I programmed to feel pain? One of us. What? Oh my god, is that Alan Tudyk?
Welcome to Jericho.
No, it's not. Okay, so that was a pretty straightforward one. Only a few deviations, really. I guess they were just like the different parkour elements I could do. Interesting. Alright. Well, let's keep on going. Alright. He really doesn't like us.
How you doing? Same old shit. Plastic with you? Only temporary. Usual? You know it. Coming up.
Oh.
Hey. How you doing, man?
Yeah, sick.
Hey, listen, I got a shit hot tip for you. Number 5 in the third. Lickety split. That Philly's one hell of a chaser. You want a flutter?
Last shit hot tip you gave me, sitting back a week's wages.
Come on, this is different. It's 100% guaranteed. You can't go wrong.
Yeah, right.
Detroit Food Hygiene. License expired May 20th, and renewal is refused. I'm probably not gonna mention that to, well, we'll see if we mention it to him. Abdar Pedro Abdar. Unemployed, criminal record, illegal gambling, and fraud. Obviously a snitch.
All right, I'm in.
Damn straight. Hey, you won't regret this.
What is your problem? Won't you ever do as you're told? Look, you don't have to follow me around like a poodle.
I did actually, yes, I saw that Daft Punk broke up. It is quite sad. But decades of great music. That'll always be good. So how are we going to do this? Are we going to apologize for our behavior? Something about partners? Something about reconcile? Or are we just going to go right to work and review the facts? How do we want to do this, guys? Got 1 for square. Anyone else want to put something in? Or are we sticking with square? Going once? Going twice? Partners.
Now that we're partners, I thought it would be a good idea to get to know each other better so we can work as a team.
Oh no.
We are not partners. I am a human. You are a machine. So just spare me that buddy up bullshit program, okay?
Awkward.
Here you go.
Extra large soda, pineapple passion. Hamburger. The burger. Gary Keys. Criminal record of resisting arrest and breach of hygiene regulations.
Ah, thanks, Gary. I'm starving.
Don't leave that thing here.
Not a chance. Follows me everywhere. See?
All right. Do we want to talk about the gambling from the snitch, the cholesterol in the burger? I guess the food place that he got it from, or just tell him to enjoy his meal? The burger. Is a tough choice. We got one for gambling. Do I have a second for gambling, or does anyone else want to throw in? One. Going twice. Two for gambling. So we'll call on the gambling.
This Pedro, he was proposing illegal gambling. Am I right?
Yeah.
And you made a bet.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, that seemed to go okay. Which one should we go for next? Just enjoy the meal, talk about a habit, company, or cholesterol. I like Connor's facial expression there. It's like, you could see the android brain trying to process. It's like, but cop, doing illegal does not compute. Yeah, maybe not that one. We'll go triangle again. All right, so mention the cholesterol. Do we have a second? Or do we have an oppose? Going once. The fatty burger. Razz him about the fact that it's not a Krabby Patty. You know what? I like that. You should be eating Krabby Patties. Mr. Krabs. Detective Krabs.
Your meal contains 1.4 times the recommended daily intake of calories and twice the cholesterol level. You shouldn't eat that.
Everybody's got to die of something.
Hey! That was nice. Alright. So now we have completely different choices. That was a good choice, Mr. Drew. He knows we care about something. So, shall we talk about Connor? About Hank and androids? Or deviants? Being the androids that develop emotions. It's a David Cage game. I had to say emotions just once. Square. So, ask him, basically talk about ourselves. Alright. Do we have any oppose on that? Or any others for? Going once. Twice. Yes, emotions. Emotions it is. talk about Connor.
Is there anything you'd like to know about me?
Hell no. Well, yeah. Why do they make you look so goofy and give you that weird voice?
Cyberlife androids are designed to work harmoniously with humans. Both my appearance and voice were specifically designed to facilitate my integration.
Well, they fucked up.
This is why I love Clancy Brown, and he's great in everything he's in. All right, so shall we go for deviants or Hank and androids? Because apparently the other option we could pick is locked off. Circular X, put it down. What am I doing? Because I don't know what to do myself. I cannot think. My brain too small to adult, so y'all adult for me. We got one for Circle. Do we hear a second for Circle? Once. And twice. Ask Hank about the androids.
Can I ask you a personal question, Lieutenant? Why do you hate androids so much?
I have my reasons.
Okay, no other choices, so we may as well just wrap it up.
Maybe I should tell you what we know about deviants.
You read my mind. Proceed.
We believe that a mutation occurs in the software of some androids, which can lead to them emulating a human emotion.
In English, please.
They don't really feel emotions. They just get overwhelmed by irrational instructions, which can lead to unpredictable behavior.
Emotions always screw everything up. The androids aren't as different from us as we thought. You ever dealt with deviants before?
A few months back, a deviant was threatening to jump off the roof with a little girl. I managed to save her.
So I guess you've done all your homework, right? Know everything there is to know about me?
Well, do we tell him the truth or do we lie to him? I know which one I would pick if I was role-playing this, but this isn't my pick. So, X or Circle? Lie or truth? Circle. So we want to tell him the truth. No, actually, I would do the same thing that you were doing because Connor is not the type of android that would be programmed to lie to someone that he's trying to work with. So, yeah, I would totally go with that. I agree.
I know you graduated top of your class. You made a name for yourself in several cases and became the youngest lieutenant in Detroit. I also know you've received several disciplinary warnings in recent years, and you spend a lot of time in bars.
So what's your conclusion?
Oh, now we get to go for the approach. Do we give him the cold approach, the sincere approach, or the psychological approach? Again, I actually know which one I would go for. Actually, it's still almost a toss-up between two out of these three for me. But we'll see if y'all feel the same way. Psychological? I feel you. I feel you. Cold is the one that I wouldn't have picked, but yes. Do we want to do Circle or do we want to do X? Or does anyone else have a different opinion? Because, I don't know, Twitch is being weird. On the actual feed, it says there's 3 of you, but on my manager, it says it is 6 of you. So, and one of them is at least me, so 5 of you. But, Circle or X? You know, why don't we just press them both at the same time, see which one it goes for.
I'm focused on the case.
Went for
Lieutenant.
cold.
Not here to make judgments. I just got a report of a suspected deviant. It's a few blocks away. You should go have a look. I'll let you finish your meal. I'll be in the car if you need me.
I almost wish it had chosen circle when I hit them both at the same time, because X actually seemed like completely out of character for where the conversation was going. Like, he totally pulled a Cole
Connor.
Phelps.
You ran out of batteries or what?
I'm sorry. I was making a report to CyberLife.
Well, do you plan on staying in the elevator?
No. I'm coming.
That was an odd jump.
Hey, what do we know about this guy?
Not much. Just that a neighbor reported that he heard strange noises coming from this floor. Nobody's supposed to be living here, but the neighbor said he saw a man hiding an LED under his cap.
Oh, Christ, if we have to investigate
Feathers.
every time somebody hears a strange noise, we're gonna need more cops. Hey, were you really making a report back there in the elevator? Just by closing your eyes?
Correct.
Shit. Wish I could do that.
Anybody home? Open up, Detroit police!
Stay behind me.
Got it.
We don't want you to die a third time. Oh, this is it. I think. This was the last thing that the boy, the pup, and I played before we put it down. So after this mission, it's all blind for me. So I'll really be relying on y'all's. Why are there mazes to play?
What the fuck is this?
A bird keeper is what this is.
Jesus, this place stinks. Well, looks like we came for nothing. Our man's gone.
Old barn. Suspect cares for wild animals. This symbol is all over the walls. Definitely worth playing, and like, you guys can take a totally different approach than we have as well, which is one of the best parts about this game. Like, I might even just go and play my own, like, non-audience participation one later, but not now, because I started this as audience participation. Damn, I'm gonna finish that. Oh boy. Pigeons galore. Jesus Christ, Detective Brown, Clancy Brown, why didn't you just leave the window open so the pigeons could fly there? Leaves.
Ah, Jesus, I hate these things!
Blue blood. So there is a bleeding android in here. Oh, this is an android.
Its LED is in the sink.
Not surprised it was an android. No human could live with all these fucking pigeons. Real books. I thought I was the last guy who tried to keep some.
Oh, wow.
Electronic books, you can't.
RA9. Can't smell the paper. I
Any
like
idea
that.
what it means?
RA9. Written 2,471 times. It's the same sign Ortiz's android wrote on the shower wall. Why are they obsessed with this sign?
Looks like mazes or something.
Obsessive compulsive writing. What we got here? Opened marker pen. Wooden stool recently disturbed, traces of avian fecal matter. Suspect was here recently. That was probably when we knocked. Suspect ran to the living room. Metal hook. Finger marks. Recent. Traces of avian fecal matter. No fingerprints. Skid mark. Recent. Trail 16.9 inches. Traces of galvanized steel. Suspect is still here.
Birdseed. I can't believe it. This nut job was actually feeding these fuckers.
Urban farm poster. Poster corner. Paper recently moved. Huh. This one was really obsessed with these mazes.
Found something?
I don't know. It looks like a notebook, but it's indecipherable.
See, this is the problem when the camera can be manipulated and the motion is also on the right stick. Sometimes you gotta do it and moves the stick instead. Oh!
Goddamn fucking pigeons! What are you waiting for? Chase it!
All these urban garden rooftops are really neat. Do we want to save Hank? Save Hank? All right, we'll save Hank. Even though he has an 89% chance of survival. We will save Hank. 2 for save Hank.
Shit! Oh, shit! We had it! Fuck!
It's my fault. I should have been faster.
You'd have caught it if it weren't for me. That's all right. We know what it looks like. We'll find it. Hey, Connor. Nothing.
Ah. Kind of repaired our relationship with Hank. Rupert got away. Found the diary. There's a couple of things that I missed there. Public opinion, skeptical, software instability. I noticed that we had some software instability things pop up. So even Connor's programming seems to be getting a bit conflicted. So beyond here is all brand new territory for me. I have not played past this chapter before. So everything we're finding out now, we're finding out together. And I think we will do one last chapter, and then we will call it a night after that. But let's keep going for now.
Who are you? Fugitives. Just like you. My name is Josh.
I'm Simon.
North.
Okay, no, we did play this chapter too. So I think this was the last chapter we did. What do we want to ask about? Trail, androids, Jericho, or refuge? Trail. All right, we got one for Trail. Do we have any seconds, thirds, fourths, fifths?
Jericho.
Going twice. Trail it is.
And you knew that only an android could follow the trail, didn't you?
Only those who are like us can find Jericho.
If you could decipher the signs, it's because one of us trusted you enough to give you the key.
There's a place where we can be free. Find Jericho.
All right. Which one next, guys? Free, Android, Jericho, or Refuge? 1 for free, 2 for free. So free it is.
And hiding just to stay alive, that's freedom to you?
Humans hate us. Hiding is the only way we can survive.
There is no safe place for those like us. If humans knew we were here, they'd kill us.
Ah. Alright. Which one's next, guys? Android, Jericho, or Refuge? The boy has already screamed Jericho twice. We got 1 for Android. You gonna switch votes and agree with the boy? Okay, I can dig that. We'll go with Jericho.
This is Jericho?
It's a refuge for those who don't want to be slaves anymore. I understand how you feel, but we have more freedom here than you ever did.
How do we respond with this one? Do we respond like a lost puppy? Like a somber person? Like a lucid android seen clearly for the first time? Or direct motherfucker?
Direct.
We got 1 for Square. One for X. Being shouted off to the side, so I don't know if I should bother listening to that since it's not in chat, and the rule is that chat discusses it. So I would give chat the preference, and we will go with somber.
Maybe I was never really free. Maybe I was only what my master wanted me to be. And now, I need to decide who I really am.
You're lost. Just like the rest of us. We didn't ask for this. All we can do now is deal with it.
Didn't ask for this. Change his name to Adam Jensen,
You're
why
safe
don't you?
here. You can stay with us as long as you want.
Go and see Lucy. She might be able to help you.
Lucy? Settle in. Find Lucy. Explore Jericho. Try not to explode the red barrels. Hello?
I've heard humans are afraid of dying too. Do you know what happens after death?
No. No, I don't.
Well, I'm about to find out. What's your name?
Markus.
I was glad to meet you, Markus.
Well, at least android rigor mortis didn't set in before he could take his hand away.
I'm not in very good shape, am I? Diagnostic program isn't working. I don't think it would have anything good to say anyway.
What happened to you?
They tied me to the back of a car. I think they wanted to have fun. I don't want to shut down. No, I don't want to shut down.
All right. What do we want to choose here in this weird land of dying androids? Triangle. So we got one for time here. Going once. Going twice. Triangle it is.
How long have you been here?
4 weeks, 3 days, 11 hours. When I escaped, there was nowhere else to go. Jericho seemed as good a place as any.
Alright, so we got wounded on triangle, Jericho on square, spare parts on circle, and you on X. Which one going for? We going for spare parts. So we got one for spare parts. We have a second. Third. Spare parts.
Well, these guys need spare parts and blue blood. Why hasn't anybody gone to get that?
It's not that simple. Can't just go shopping at a CyberLife store. Anyway, nobody wants to risk leaving Jericho.
So wounded, Jericho, or you, which I'm guessing is asking about her. Which one do we want to do? Circle again? Talk about Jericho? Sure. Sounds good to me.
Who found this place?
Nobody knows anymore. Whoever he was, his body's probably laying somewhere on this boat. If you came here for comfort, you came to the wrong place.
Oh, we started a fire and someone now wants to use it. Those guys must all be asleep. What's in here? Crate already emptied. That was spare parts. CyberLife warehouse and docks west of Torrance Avenue, Detroit, Michigan. Alright. There's quite a few deviant androids in this boat. I think we found Lucy.
Are you Lucy?
Whoa.
Sit down. Show me. I'll stop the bleeding. Drink this. Give me your hand. You had it all, and you lost it all. You've seen hell, and now hell lives in you. Your heart is troubled. A part of shadow and a part of light. Which will prevail? Your choices will shape our destiny.
Well, that was pretty interesting. Kind of android shaman, I guess. Healer for sure.
Simon. I know where we can find spare parts. CyberLife warehouses in the Detroit Harbor. They have everything we need.
The docks are guarded. We can't just walk in there and take what we want. Humans will never let us.
Which is why we won't ask permission.
We don't have any weapons. And even if we did, none of us knows how to fight.
We can steal what we need without fighting.
We'll just get ourselves killed.
Maybe. But it's better than waiting here to be shut down.
I'm with you.
Maybe it's worth a try.
Okay. I'm in.
All right. So all I missed there was, like, I guess there were two other people that I could have talked to that I didn't notice. But, yeah, that was a cool little episode. And, yeah, at this point, I think this is a good place to call it. And when we reconvene next week, I have absolutely no knowledge of any of the rest of this game from here till the finish. This was actually where Clyde, the boy, and myself played to when we were playing together last time. So I can't wait to join y'all again next week with this and have a brand new experience and experience it all for the first time with y'all. And thank you to everyone who tuned in. I know a couple of you were silent and lurking. Drew and Clyde, thank you both for chatting in the chat and taking part in the participation part of the stream. And as always, this will be on my YouTube. I'm already drinking a little bit here, so I think we're going to have a quick little bite to eat. And then I think I will be coming back with a late night stream of some Drunk Souls, because I have some Man Orlando archers to kill. And if y'alls want to join and laugh at me falling into a cliff until falling off a fucking scaffold until they die or I get past them, join me in a little bit. And thank you again for joining me here. I'll see you next time.